We all know the sound. It's been playing for 15 years on countless McDonald's commercials around the world. But who wrote this jingle? That has proven very difficult to answer. Many assumed it was Justin Timberlake and Pharrell Williams, since the slogan was based on one of their songs called I'm Lovin' It. But then in 2016, rapper Pusha T said he was the one responsible.
You also are involved in the McDonald's jingle, I'm Lovin' It, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the creative agency in Germany responsible for the campaign said Pusha T had no involvement. They said, quote, "It's fucking ridiculous. It's bullshit." Jeez, this is about to get violent. Let's settle this once and for all.
Welcome back, everybody. 44 minutes after, Ronald McDonald probably not smiling today. The world's largest restaurant company reported a 7%
2003 McDonald's stock is falling. They needed a miracle ad campaign to turn around their image.
4 straight quarters of declines. What are they going to do?
McDonald's is in a really tough situation right now.
After holding a competition with 14 different ad agencies, a German agency wins the bid with a campaign called I Love It. The German agency delivered the tagline I'm Lovin' It and also the 5-syllable sound signature of ba-da-ba-ba-ba. But McDonald's immediately noticed a big problem. Music was supposed to be a huge part of the campaign, but no one could wrap their heads around how to make these 5 syllables into something musical. So they first called in Butch Stewart, who was a jingle genius and had composed many songs for McDonald's in the past, as well as Oprah, and he welcomed the challenge of I'm Lovin' It.
I've been doing McDonald's spots for 25 years, and I'm the most excited about this one because we got motifs.
Butch collaborates with his son, and they start writing. If the McDonald's executives could see the musical approach working, then the campaign would be a go. But if not, the campaign would almost certainly be scrapped. And weeks later, Butch presented to McDonald's corporate.
Whoa, McDonald's has a rhythm and their rhythm of McDonald's is. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let me sing it my way. We got a rhythm and it's ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We got a rhythm and it's ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
After Butch's presentation, McDonald's doesn't like it. They absolutely love it. So much so that they want this to be their very first ever global campaign. And what happens next is kind of like the scene from the movie Inception.
The subconscious is motivated by emotion, right? Not reason. We need to find a way to translate this into an emotional concept.
How do you translate a business strategy into an emotion?
That's what we're here to figure out, right?
They want to ingrain their slogan into culture using a pretty clever tactic. They plan to hire a hitmaker producer to write a song around the words, I'm Lovin' It. Enter Pharrell Williams. Their plan is to disguise the slogan in with a catchy pop song and not to reveal the McDonald's connection until much later, after the song has been released to radio. But in order to make I'm Lovin' It massive, they needed a massive star to sing their manufactured hit. Enter Justin Timberlake. They offered him $6 million to record the track, and he does.
I'm loving it.
It goes on a set list during his concert tour Justified, and it goes to radio as if it were an original JT single. And for a song that's selling hamburgers, it does pretty well. It cracks the top 100 in the United States and then hits number 1 in Belgium. A month later, McDonald's holds a press conference telling the world they're going to use I'm Lovin' It as part of their first global campaign. So now that the world was familiar, McDonald's was ready to premiere its first I'm Lovin' It TV ad. They took the hook from the Justin Timberlake song and added a new rap, and it sounded like this.
I'm loving it. Is this the place to eat? Since I don't cook, I'll just rock to the beat. I'm loving it.
Hang on. Did you hear who was rapping? Let's play that again.
Since I don't cook, I'll just rock to the beat. I'm loving it.
Yep, I think that's
Pusha T!
So who wrote what? Well, let's recap. The slogan and signature sound is written by a German ad agency. The campaign was given new life by Butch Stewart and his son. The JT single that went to radio was written by Pharrell Williams. The first global I'm Lovin' It commercial was Pharrell Williams, Justin Timberlake, and Pusha T. So how do Pusha and Justin feel about their deal today? Any regrets?
What you got? What you want? What,
just up front? No publishing?
Just up front. Oh! About a half a man. That part, and I want artists to know that part. Yeah. Keep it publishing, man. I'm Lovin' It been running for how long now? Who knows what it'll been.
As for Justin, he said in a GQ article that he, quote, regretted the McDonald's deal. And finally, how does Ronald McDonald feel about the deal? Well, I think he's probably the only one that's still loving it. The stock price in 2003, before I'm Lovin' It began, was $12. Today, the stock price is almost $150. And their slogan has never changed.
Ooh, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah! Ooh, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, I'm loving it, and it feels alright.